There are new warnings tonight that shops are increasingly being targeted by organised crime. ITV News has been told the gangs are already costing retailers millions of pounds a year, and new assault figures show that shop workers are paying a heavy price as victims of intimidation and abuse. Our consumer editor Chris Choi has this special report.
When it comes to theft in our shops, criminal gangs are an increasing threat. These offenders used abuse and intimidation against staff, and there are new warnings of the danger posed to this sector and its workers.
Christmas is just so busy.
For retail employee Jonathan Sharples, festive crowds are far from his worst fear. He was attacked at work by a gang.
I have actually been robbed by 4 people. That was actually over in 67 seconds, but it felt a bit longer at the time, I can tell you.
Police have identified at least 23 criminal gangs targeting retail. They've taken an estimated £3.5 million, and with new figures today showing that 17% of shop staff have been assaulted, there are fears gangs are making things worse. Every night, as it gets dark, the shopkeeper here closes the main door and will only serve customers through this very small hatch. And it's because of the constant threat of abuse, intimidation and violence.
You'll see a shop like this is typical in small communities.
The Shop Workers Union wants more done to tackle hardened criminals who see retail as a soft target.
More and more gangs operating thefts in shops, and you look last year, £1.8 billion in shoplifting last year, quite a lot of that down to organised crime.
Today came an update on a new police focus on criminal gangs that hit retail. This coordinator of the task force says it's starting to bring results.
Already we've tracked over 200 individuals have been identified who weren't even on police records before. So for the first time ever, the police are now able to map those organised crime gangs that are operating across the retail sector, and we're already starting to see convictions.
But nobody doubts that staff who help customers themselves now need help against this level of threat. Chris Choi, ITV News in Manchester.